the staging area where we have the vehicles that we're testing the shocks on out of sight of the engineers. This way, they don't know what shocks are going on what vehicle.
The shock's supposed to be pressurized, like 200 psi or something, so I have to compress it, race it to get it in there, so that it'll fit in between the two spacing. My meat.
Looking for how well the shock controls the gross motion of the vehicle, over the whoop-de-doos especially, how well it turns in the slalom, how stable it is out on the high-speed course, brake dive, change of direction, that kind of thing.
For sway, for pitch, steering input, comfort.
If I was a judge on this test and ranked my own company shock low, I'm not quite sure how I'd feel about that.
From a purely scientific approach, a blind test is a good thing because sometimes what you valved in the very beginning evolves through manufacturing and comes out a little bit different on the other end, and sometimes you just missed it.
So like me, that had been a gas shock.
Hopefully, we're being objective and not rushing through things, and if it's wrong, it's wrong, and at least we know to go back and fix it.
I'm glad this isn't a shock fitment story.
I left my kidney somewhere in the road yesterday.
I'm starting to get very good at changing shocks in the Excursion, so if anyone needs that service, I'm quite good at it. I know it's a 10mm bolt for the upper rear shock bolts. The lower fronts are 15mm, and the upper fronts are 18mm. So those numbers will now haunt me for as long as I live.